You are tuned into the Female Energy Podcast hosted by Shae. On Mental Monday, we'll discuss self-love, growth, and development. And on Flow Friday, we'll discuss our bodies and health. So tell a queen to tell a queen. Welcome to the podcast. It's your girl Shae, and I am back with another episode. How are you guys doing? I'm doing so well. I've just really been working on my mind and just really allowing myself to be guided and helped. Yeah, that's pretty much what I've been up to. I just really been trying to change my ways, and it seems like it's hard. It seems a little hard just because I've been stuck in my ways for so long. But I do have 2 kids, so I feel like the time is now for me to get out of some of my ways because, they're young. So, it's getting embedded in them a little, but they got some time to grow up, and if I can change that pattern, then I should change that pattern, right? So one of the things that I've been doing is words of affirmation. So if you have not heard of words of affirmation, it's basically just you trying to rewire your brain to be, to me, intentional, positive, uplifting, just giving yourself some thoughts that you are intentionally putting into your brain, okay? Because our brain, literally, y'all, our brain is constantly running. It does not stop running. Just because you close your eyes, your brain doesn't stop thinking, sweetie. It doesn't. So I'm actually going to listen to, and you guys should check this out. I'm going to listen to some words of affirmation off of YouTube. They have like 8-hour videos where it's just words of affirmation being played. They have certain subjects like entrepreneurs, business, self-love, money, wealth, millionaires. It's a whole bunch of subjects. Seriously, successful. I'm going to start doing that because I feel like I should. I feel like, why not give my subconscious something to truly take in? Like, not the television. Because when I think about that, that's crazy, because that's probably why I'm so paranoid all the time, because I fall asleep with the TV on, y'all. I fall asleep with the TV on. So, my mind is just taking all them fucking, them real creepy shows. If you don't have cable and you have antenna TV, them real creepy, someone gets murdered by neighbor, how did this happen? Those come on late at night, like 3 or 4 o'clock. And I promise y'all, when I would wake up when that show was on, I had to turn my TV off so fast because I was scared. But now that I think about it, that shit probably is planted in me, and that's probably why I'm paranoid, even though I don't mind being paranoid because you can never be too careful. But let's bring it back because I kind of went off. I actually have an affirmations notebook, right? It's just this little bitty that literally says affirmations on it, and it's really thin. Okay, so in the beginning, the first page of my affirmation notebook, I wrote words of affirmation. Affirmations are positive statements that can help you to challenge and overcome self-sabotaging and negative thought. Basically, the formula is repeat plus believe equals positive changes. So if I repeat to myself, because on November 6th, I wrote my first, affirmation when I first researched it, when I first looked at it, right? November 6th. And that's good to write down your affirmations because you can always look back at them and see how they have manifested into your life. I wrote, I am happy. That's really all I wrote. So every day I was telling myself, like, I am happy. I am happy. Throughout my work shift, I am happy. I am happy. I am happy. Not you are happy. I am happy. So it's like I embedded that into my head to the point of, right now, in this space that I am right now, I am happy. Like, I feel happy. I feel at peace. Like, I can't explain it, and I can't really put it into words, because at the same time, I wouldn't say I've never been happy, but this happiness that I'm feeling right now, I've never felt. So it's like, I'm just so, I don't know. I just feel like I'm in the wind right now. Like, it's feeling really good. I really like it. Like, seriously, like, from last episode to this episode, your girl was feeling great. So what's that, been a week? I'm feeling great. Feeling great. You can use affirmations to climb out of a negative mindset and into the light. Baby, do you see this light right here? Climb into it. Our negative thoughts, our negative mindset can just come from a number of factor of things. One being our environment, who you are, who you're around, where you are, what you're doing, how you're feeling. all of that can contribute to how we start thinking. And it starts at such a young age that, we just kind of get stuck in this same pattern of thinking, and you never even think about the fact that there's a different way to think. You never even think like, I don't have to be like this. I don't have to be negative. I don't have to think about the worst possible outcome that can come out of any situation. I don't have to be like that. So why am I like that? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a way you can change it, y'all. Listen, I didn't know this. I'm sorry. So whenever I'm sharing something, it's because I truly didn't know. And when I'm talking about something, it's because I truly do the research on it. So it amazes me when I see something like, I can just saying 3 simple words like I am happy can really uplift me and then can truly manifest itself into my life. You telling me saying words. Words. You know how many words I say a day? Do you know how many words I say a day? Do you know how many words I write down, how many words I word search? But you're telling me that me telling myself that I am happy will eventually make me happy, will eventually be my reality, to the point where I'm saying I am happy because I am. Man, stop playing, y'all. Stop playing. Y'all can't tell me that. Y'all can't. I'm telling y'all, because I never would have believed it, honestly. Like, I've been seeing affirmations on the internet, the quotes and stuff. You've been seeing all that stuff. If you ain't been seeing it, go follow me because you'll see it. But I've been seeing that on the internet, and I just truly never would have thought that, whatever. So on the first page of my notebook, again, that's where I have just a reminder of what affirmations are, the formula, the definition, etc., etc. That's all on the first page. Just to remind myself before I even turn my page to start writing affirmations that I feel I need at this moment, affirmations I feel that will truly help me. Before I even do that, I want to make sure I remember what an affirmation is. Okay, and then I also have, about 6 reasons, things that affirmations can do. I didn't really clarify that on the notebook, but yeah. One thing is raise your confidence. Okay. The second thing is control negative feelings such as anger or frustration. Third thing, improve your self-esteem, girl. Improve it. Improved. Feeling good. I'm feeling great. Improvement. Finish projects you've started. Now, affirmations literally can go into any aspect of your life. So if you're an entrepreneur, it can go into entrepreneur. If you're building a brand, it can go into a brand. If it go into a business, it can go into your everyday life. It can go into your hair, your nails, your weight, your skin. I mean, I haven't gotten that far, but I probably can say something like, bitch, you got clear skin. You got clear skin. You have clear skin. You have it. And then I probably still really have clear skin, y'all. I'm telling y'all. It's about to be sick, y'all. It's about to be sick. If you have not looked into manifesting, it kind of ties hand in hand. Look into manifesting. I can't really talk too much about it. I'm just now getting into it. But look into it. Okay. Number 5 is improve your productivity. And number 6 is overcome a bad habit. Yeah, our ways of thinking are bad habits. I guarantee you have a way of thinking that's pretty damn bad. Because if you don't, congratulations. Shout out to you. I'm telling y'all, I try to keep an open mind when I'm talking on my podcast because, I don't know the billions, millions, trillions of people in the world. I really don't. So it's like, I can speak on what I know and the few people that I know. But, it may be somebody out here who just have no negative thinking and tell me your formula. Is it manifesting? Is it affirming? Like, what are you doing? Because, baby, I need to know. Like, I do. If you guys listened to my last episode, I literally said a daily goal for me was to smile. Like, it's the smile. Like, literally, I said it sounded so foolish to some people, but I really needed to work on smiling. And I feel fucking great. Like, I'm like high off of something right now, but I think I'm just high off my motherfucking self. Like, I'm high off myself. Like, nothing else into the equation, nothing else but me. I'm great. That's just bottom line. I'm great. Basically, you have to think about it as what you're putting out there will come back to you. So how some people be like, Christianity wise, they say the power lies in power lies in your tongue, basically. Power of life and death lies in your tongue, something like that. I can't look it up. I might look it up just to correct myself in case I'm wrong. It's what I put out there is what's going to happen, and that turns into manifesting. So basically, if I'm saying, damn, like, oh my God, I'm just so unhappy, like, oh, my life is sucking, I have so many bills, and fuck, I'm broke. Like, fuck, oh my gosh. Basically, you're just putting that negativity out there into the universe. So when it happens, you're like, well, I knew this was gonna happen. But in all honesty, you made it happen. You manifested it into happen. You made it happen. So it's kind of taking control and taking back power of your thoughts and of what you're saying and what you're truly putting out there. Because if I went every day saying I am happy to eventually feeling like I'm really happy and not much is getting into my bubble, because that's how I feel. I'm in a bubble, unpenetratable bubble. Like, I'm just in this bitch. Like, you can't tell me nothing. It just came from me saying that to myself. And no, I didn't say it to myself every day, because granted, I know I was missing a few days because, I was forgetting, but when I could remember, I did. Basically, if you play those YouTube videos of affirmation pertaining to any whatever aspect of your life you feel like you need to hear that on, play it when you're sleeping, and basically your subconscious mind will start to believe it. So it's like your mind will truly be like, damn, like, I'm rich, I'm healthy, I'm wealthy, I'm fit, I'm pretty, I'm confident, I'm loving, I'm kind, I'm patient. Stuff like that, which seems so little to some people who truly don't understand the power, like, of your mind, will start to evolve and will start to come to you and start to actually be you. So last week we wrote down, some things that we need to work on and some goals we need to reach, and just really just taking that time to reflect on ourselves. That's basically what we did. We took the time to reflect on ourselves. Use that reflection to set some affirmations in your life. Honestly, that time of reflection, those goals, to set some affirmations into your life. Because I wrote this down, y'all, because I read really into my research. Did you know our brain does about 35 to 48 thoughts per minute. And guess how much that equals a day? I'm gonna tell you the number: 50,000 to 70,000 per day. That's how many thoughts you have going on a day. 50,000 to 70,000. You tell me I'm thinking that much? Not even knowing I'm thinking. You tell me I'm thinking right now. Damn, that's crazy. So how many of those thoughts are actually intentional? How many of those thoughts did we actually put a thought into to think? Like, come on, y'all. I know y'all feel me, because listen, I know y'all feel me. How many of those thoughts? Because if I'm not being intentional with my words, my thoughts, I'm not going to be intentional with my life. So it's like, if I'm not starting here in my mind, if I'm not starting here, resetting this, rewiring this, making this go, choo choo, I'm not making my train go, how do I expect everything else to follow? How do I expect it to play out in my life? How do I expect the train tracks to be laid? They can't be laid if I'm not getting the train going, right? Don't it have to start in the production? Don't the rails have to be made? Don't the fuel have to be given? Don't the gotta be oiled? Where does that start at? You know where it started. You know where the hell it start, y'all. You know. So just listen, okay? I'm being real ass shit right now. So I Googled some affirmations just to get someone started who may not, know where to go. But I'm going to tell you where to go. Google. Put the subject, like, healthy affirmations. Guess what's going to pop up? Healthy affirmations. Whether you want images, healthy affirmations, whether you want words, links, listen, it's all there. Videos, all there. 5 categories and 3 per category, right? So daily life. So 1, my thoughts are filled with positivity. 2, I acknowledge my own self-worth. My confidence is strong. 3, I radiate beauty, charm, and grace. Then we go into the category of finances. 1, money is flowing to me now. 2, my income exceeds my expenses. And when you're saying these things, you are truly believing it. Like, you cannot say it and just have a doubt. Like, my income is exceeding my expenses, but damn, here come another bill. That's not how it works. Okay, rewind, because you got to rewire your mindset, because we're taught, that's just how we're taught to think. So 3, I am financially free. I am free. I have no worries. I am financially free. There is not a dollar penny worry in my head right now. I am financially free. And when you say it, you are truly believing it. As far as the category with goals, 1, I am committed to my goals. 2, I free myself from the doubt that keeps me from achieving my goals. So every day you're reminding yourself, I am freeing myself from the doubt that is keeping me from achieving my goals. And I can really relate to that because, y'all know how it go. If you an entrepreneur, if you trying to do something, if you got your own little niche and you trying to create a business or you trying to create a brand, then you know how that doubt just be coming in. You like, damn, you right, doubt. You right, doubt. You so right, doubt. Damn, thank you. You be thinking doubt, but doubt just fucked you up. Don't think doubt. Don't think doubt. 3, okay, giving up is easy. I will continue striving for my goals. We all know how quick it is to give up. Fuck it. It wasn't meant to be. No, it is meant to be. You just need to work harder to get to it. Because if you don't work harder to get to it, baby, is that train choo-chooing? You know how much work a train put in? Like, do y'all know that bitch be going? You be looking at the train like, damn, this been moving slow. Moving slow, baby. It got all that shit going on. It got all that work. It's putting in that work. It's grinding them gears. It's literally going. And just because it looks slow to us, the train think it's going fast. The train like, shit, I got point A to B with no problems. I'm here. What you talking about? Oh, take this off, load something else on. Period. That's how the train go. So catch that. Okay, catch it. Business. My business is growing, expanding, and thriving. So my business is growing, expanding, and thriving. 2, being successful is natural for me. Natural. It's natural. I was born to be successful. I was born to do this. What you talking about? Second guessing myself. Oh no, I don't do that. I was born to be a podcaster. I was born for success, baby. I'm not gonna fail. That is simple changing your mind, because I'm telling y'all, my mind was like this. And I'm really working on this, okay? I have the power, the intelligence, and capability to achieve my goals. To achieve any goal. So that can tie into, goals or business. But when you have a business, you setting goals, right? Because you should be. You should be setting goals. You should be setting milestones. You should be setting achievements. And you should be making some shit happen, right? And pain. We all know pain, whether you had the perfect childhood, but even if you did, you got heartbreak sometime. Everybody holding on to some type of pain, whether it's from a friend, a lover, a family member, a pet. Listen, we all got pain, right? Here's 3 for pain. 1, I forgive those who have harmed me in my past and peacefully detach from them. I forgive you, and I'm going to detach that hurt, because I'm holding on to the hurt, even though I may not tell you. I'm not telling you that I'm hurt. I'm not emphasizing to you, oh my gosh, I'm still hurt that you hurt my feelings when I was 10. Even though I'm not telling you that, I'm still holding on to that hurt. So I have to detach myself from the hurt, detach myself from you, and the hurt that's connected. Not saying I can't be attached to the new you, the new relationship that we have, but at this moment, that hurt that I'm holding on to, I have to detach it. 2, I let go of all my painful past. All of my painful past. All of it. Every aspect of it. Every piece of it. Every seasoning, sprinkle, shaker, bam, damn of it. Let it go. And I know it's hard to say. When they be like, let that hurt go. Let that hurt go. That's truly what you're supposed to do. You're truly, and I can't go my whole life just continuing to be hurt about the same things. Like, how can I do that? How can I do that to myself? What type of life am I going to live if I just keep holding on? If I just say, oh yeah, well, it's fuck these niggas because I got daddy problems. Like, what? Or is I'm getting taken advantage of by niggas because I got daddy problems. Sis. Like, okay, yes, daddy problems are a thing. I do have those. But why am I letting that affect my adult life? I'm not a kid no more. Like, you can't hold on to that. 3, I am strong, courageous, and confident. Baby, be strong. Know you are strong. Mentally, you are strong. Physically, you are strong. You are confident with what you are feeling inside and what you are seeing outside. I gotta get that. Because y'all, in my head, I'm a skinny bitch, but in reality, I'm a 2 kids bitch. And then that's also setting an excuse for myself because, bitch, you fat because you fat. Like, that's just the reality. But yeah, it's the power of positive thinking. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode with me. Thank you so much if you stuck it out with me, because this was long. Follow me on Instagram. And yeah, thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. And you guys have a great day, a great week. Make it intentional. Train that brain. Train that brain. And everything will be okay. That's kind of where I'm at. That's the headspace I'm in. Everything will be okay. Look, my cheeks hurt from smiling so much, y'all. I don't even smile this much. My cheeks hurt from smiling.